Hi everybody, and welcome back to Miss Nisma's virtual classroom. Today we are going to talk about something that is very important right now. You might have heard people on the radio or the television or maybe in your house talking about how important it is to wash your hands. Everybody show me your hands. Do this. Good job. These are our hands. You're right. We use our hands for everything. So we get a lot of germs on our hands, which is why it's important that we wash it. We wash our hands. We wash our hands. So our story, wash your hands. Look at the little girl. She has a towel and soap. She's washing her hands, getting those germs. Wash your hands. You're right. Put that on there. Hands. Wash your hands before you eat. Wash your hands. Wash your hands after you sneeze. Wash your hands. You're right. Wash your hands after you use the bathroom. What do? Wash your hands. That's right. Hands. Wash your hands after you dig. His hands are all dirty. He needs to wash them. Wash your hands. Sure enough, wash your hands. Wash your hands after you paint. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Nice down. Wash your hands after you pet a dog. Wash your hands. Show me your hands. Good job showing me your hands. Wash your hands after you play. Wash your hands. What is it? Hands. You're right. Wash front and back. Wash between your fingers too. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Very good. Now look, this girl, she is washing her hands in the sink. You're right. You can see in her hand here, she has soap. And over here, the faucet with the water where she can wash her hands. Wash her hands. That is right. Good job reading our book, Wash Your Hands. I am going to go ahead, since you did a good job working and talking about washing our hands, we are going to give you a token. There you go. Now you are one more token closer on your token board. All right, so for our next activity, we are going to look at washing hands and drying hands. So we've got things we use to wash our hands and things we use to dry our hands. Okay, ready? Paper towels. You really can't see that, can you? What is it? Paper towels. do we use paper towels to wash our hands or dry our hands? We use paper towels to dry our hands. You're right. It's kind of a better way to do this. Okay. Washing our hands. What is it? Sink. What is it? Sink. So the sink, do we use the sink to wash our hands or dry our hands? Water comes out of the sink, which we use to wash our hands. It gets them wet. Next up on the chopping block, we have got the hand dryer. What is it? Hand dryer, because it dries your hands. Pretty good name, actually. So the hand dryer, do you think we use it to wash our hands or dry our hands? If you've been paying attention, I gave you the answer. Hand dryer dries our hands, gets them unwet. Okay, next is the faucet. What's coming out of that faucet? Water. Do we use a faucet and water to dry our hands or wash our hands? Water makes it wet, which means we wash our hands with water. What is it? Towel. What is it? Towel. Do we use a towel to wash our hands or dry our hands? We use a towel to dry our hands. Last up is, what is it? Soap. What is it? Soap. You're right. Do we use soap with dry hands or wash our hands when they're wet? Wet washing hands. So we use soap when we are washing our hands. It kills all the germs. So first we wash, then we dry. Nice job working. Now, real quick before we go, I want us to practice washing our hands or doing the motions, because there's a very important part in the book that talks about, it says, wash front and back, wash between your fingers too. Right there in black and white, very important. So what I want you to do is do this. Washing your hands. Good. And then switch, do this. Good. And if you can, get in between your fingers. That's fine. And then this is the tricky part. You're going to switch like this and do this so you can get in between the fingers. And then back here. Good job. Whew. All right. So we talked about washing our hands and drying our hands. You did a great job sorting, washing, and drying of hands. So guess what? You earned another token. There you go. It's right there for you. So talk to your adults about what you are working for today, because you can add it to your token board. Good job. Thanks for learning about washing our hands. I will see you guys next time. Bye.